Hi, I'm Tom with the James River Homebrewers, and today we're going to cover the entries for the Dominion Cup and how you should label your bottles. So starting off, once you go to dominioncup.jrhb.org and submit your entries in and also pay for them, you'll receive a confirmation sheet. It looks kind of like this. This, of course, is just a mock-up. This is not my actual submission. And basically, it'll let you know a few things, including labels for your bottles, as well as where to drop off at. So, to point out with the drop-off locations, as you might be able to see here, go to Center of the Universe Brewing Company up in Ashland. That's where the competition will be held. It's also your best bet to make sure that you don't have any temperature fluctuations between cooler to cooler, because we're only pulling out of their actual coolers up there. You can also drop off at Original Gravity on Lakeside, Artisans Wine and Homebrew over in Midlothian, the Brew Shop in Fredericksburg, of course our next JRHB club meeting, and you also can make arrangements with our competition coordinator, Michael Boitnott, competition coordinator at jrhb.org. Though, again, I do recommend, if you can, dropping off at the Center of the Universe Brewing Company, so that way you don't have any issues with heat changes, temperature changes between coolers. So once you've got this sheet here, you're going to want to go ahead and cut the squares out to about that size. Other hardware you're going to need is a plastic bag, scissors, rubber band, and rubber band, not just hair scrunchies. I've tried, they fall off. And of course, a bottle. Well, you'll need two of these actually for your submission. So when you get it all put together, it's going to look a little something like this. The reason for using the plastic bag is so that the condensation, as you may be able to see on this part of the video, doesn't affect the paper at all. That's going to help tremendously when we're in the cooler sorting these out to get them ready for competition. I'll point out a few things elsewise. For bottle style, please try not to use any bottles like this where it has a pretty obvious defining ring around it, or any other visible marks that make it more obvious that it was yours. As you can see, this one is pretty much generic, which is nice. The other thing is, bottle caps, please use the gold type or the black type. Please try to stray away from any super colored designs or anything like that. Again, we're trying to go for a random assortment. It honestly would give you a more fair chance of winning than anything. One thing I did here to these bottles, which by the way, they're not going into competition, so don't worry. You'll see there is a little label at the top of these stickers. That is also recommended against because, well, it's trying to be totally random. Putting that sticker there is not really helping that scenario. If you have any further questions, please try to go to dominioncup.jrhb.org. There's an FAQ section there, and otherwise email competition coordinator at jrhb.org with other questions you may have that are not answered on that website. Thank you, and good luck on the competition.